It's Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined by Joe Santoro. He is a member of the Glendora City Council. And I have come to believe that people who adopt are truly angels in this world. It is an amazing step to take, to literally take a child, often from very difficult circumstances, and raise them as your own.
Absolutely, and the problem that we're trying to address, not only in our city, but in surrounding cities, is the awareness of the potential of parents to adopt children.
I do think there's a perception, sir, that it's very difficult to adopt. You have to be on a waiting list for years, and there's all these restrictions. But as I understand it, if you kind of just dot your I's and cross your T's, this can happen.
Exactly, and that's the stereotype that we're trying to get over. The adoption process is a lot smoother process than
Right.
people believe. That there are, in fact, right here in Glendora, American Christian Credit Union gives out loans for parents, prospective parents.
And I know many companies, corporations will cover some of the cost of
Exactly.
adoption as if you were pregnant.
Exactly, and it'll help them get through the path because it costs money to get it done, and there's really a dire need. The statistics, and I can read you some of them,
Yes.
are absolutely overwhelming. In the United States, there's like over 400,000 children in foster care and 104,000 waiting to be adopted.
And you know from what you speak, if I may say, and I asked you before if this was okay, I understand your mother fosters kids or did foster kids.
My mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, and your wife has a sister who's adopted.
Exactly.
She herself was adopted, but it's her sister, obviously.
And the amazing part about it is there are 3 girls in the household now, and you can't tell the difference between them, and they talk to each other every single day.
That's fantastic.
And they're in their 70s now.
Right.
And
And Glendora is very serious about this. Yeah. You were instrumental in having placed on the city's website a link that says, have you ever thought about adoption? I mean, this is important.
It is, because when they click on that link, it takes them to resources that are available to them to get them through the process.
And coming up on February 21st at Citrus College, which is in Glendora, there is an event focused on adoption. Tell us about this event.
This event is it's an event that's sponsored by myself and Mayor Joe Rocha from the City of Azusa came together to work with the Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services to try and bring together an awareness program and an informational program for people who may have thought about adoption but just really never wanted to pursue it because they're afraid.
And I know there are also folks, oftentimes maybe they're empty nesters, that will not adopt but act as foster parents. And that also is a blessing.
You bet it is, and I'll tell you, there's such a need. In LA County, there's over 18,000 kids in foster care, just in LA County here, and 500 children ready and willing and able to be adopted, but there simply isn't the parent pool there to do it. And what we're trying to do is to broaden that pool so that people will understand what the wonderful part of adoption is that you had mentioned earlier,
Right.
and what a wonderful
It's a
thing
gift.
it does to your life.
It's a gift on both sides.
Exactly.
You know, for the fostering or adopted parents, for the child, and you've lived it. I mean, you literally yourself have lived it. And I know so many people that have just, their lives have been so enriched by bringing these children, domestic, international, foster, whatever it is. Thank you so much for what you're doing. We really appreciate it. Again, the event at Citrus College is on February 21st, 2015. If you're interested, please join Joe and others. My name is Brad Pomerance, and you are watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.